Yeah.
Esh?
Yeah.
What are you saying, dog? What are you saying?
What am I saying? I'm saying.
Jeez.
Yes.
We're going to start off very simply. I like to start discussions and just ask you, when did you start beatboxing and who were your first inspirations? Where did you first see beatboxing as an art form?
So I seriously got into beatboxing when I was 14, but I've been making sounds. Like I've had beats going without me even knowing it was beatboxing from like I would say 10 or 11. But it was only once I've like heard my friend in high school doing it. He did like he had one of those, and I was like, yo, that sounds crazy. It sounds like a real drum machine. And he was like, yeah, man, but that's nothing. Like, let me show you some online beatboxers, some beatboxers on YouTube. And that's when YouTube was like just coming out. And the first beatboxer he ever showed me was Faith SFX. It was
Jeez.
one of the Grime Project videos um, where he was doing like the Timbaland flute beat. Um, and once I heard that, because I wanted to be a producer, like I wanted to produce hip hop music. Once I heard that, I was like, he's producing music with his mouth. Let me get into this. And ever since then, like it kicked off. So I've been beatboxing for 15 years now, I guess, and a little bit longer if you know, want to say. But my influences growing up would have to be Faith SFX, Rozelle, Rocks for Loops, um, Kenny Muhammad,
Mm.
Alem, ZD, Reefs One. Um, yeah, those are my influences.
Now it's starting off strong though, having one of your first influences by a high school friend showing you Mr. Jesse and what is his name now? He goes by, but he's been putting out some good music.
Jesse Elvis.
Jesse Elvis, yeah, he's been
Yeah, his
crushing,
music is really dope too. Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Amazing.
exactly. Like showing me that, like if you would have showed me any other beatboxer that probably wasn't as good, I don't think it would have had like that same first impression on me. But because he showed me that as my first video, I was like, wow, like there's levels to this. It's crazy.
100%. It's different from as styles progress and stuff, but he was definitely one of the standouts for most people that were starting out. When you hear that from Pony to any of his stuff, the click rolls, the Godfather, as you said, when he does the Indian flute, it's
Exactly.
crazy.
Yeah,
And it was amazing to watch for me too. When I first saw him, it was just blown away with that he had the skills and the rhythm, like he had the rhythm down, so it wasn't just making random noises put together. He had a very constructed flow.
exactly.
and i
Yeah,
can and that's actually something that you probably picked up on, especially with the way that you go flow in between beats and stuff and make that actually work, because it's proper, man. Like, you definitely got the flow down, so you should be proud of that.
bro. Yeah. Yeah, for me it's always been about the music. Like even when I was listening to hip hop, um, like I wasn't paying much attention to the lyrics itself. Like I always had a tough time following lyrics when it came to hip hop music, but my mind would always gravitate towards the instrumental itself. Like I was always more into the beats at first. Now I have a good balance between like the instrumental and the lyrics because I'm getting into rapping more obviously.
Hmm.
Um so but back then, it was all about the instrumental for me. So I was always paying close attention to beat structure, rhythm, how the beats were made. So that was very important for me. Like starting beatboxing is just having like good rhythm.